Boom, baby, boom, rise. Oh, and shine. It's so beautiful. Even today, a little overcasty, babe. We can maybe go to the spa today. Even the sun come out of the clouds. You can see. You can see. Yeah. But it's more motivation. I'm Mark Saint. This is Saint's Addiction. Every morning I get up and I'm blessed to be alive. The sun is peeking out of the sun, out of the clouds, and I'm uh, I'm going on my warning labels. This morning, had a conversation. Me and my girl were communicating. Can I say that? No? Can I say that? Okay. That we're communicating because we are a foreign couple and we're from two different countries. And if you don't come with your own warning label, you're gonna bump into people. So we talked about warning labels yesterday. Had this conversation about how we're both gonna get along and how we both have to try harder to communicate. Yep. Welcome to the truth, bro. I think everybody would like to sit here and point their finger and be like, oh, yeah, everything's perfect in my world, nothing to see here. But when you have to tell the truth, when you have to tell the truth on yourself, right? The truth shames the devil. And a lot of people like to hide their truths. And over here at Saints Addiction, I'm an honest sinner, and I'm honestly flawed. And I talk about my truths up front. Matter of fact, shared my information with my ex, with my new girlfriend, which I didn't think I had to, didn't want to, and nor did I think it was appropriate. But I do tell the truth. And as a person that just got called a liar, a grifter, somebody that's using someone for their money, what else was it? An abuser, all sorts of slander, really some rude shit by my ex-girlfriend to say some shit about my new relationship. And she never says anything in the comments till I'm in a relationship. So my last relationship's the last time I'm heard for this chick in the comments trying to scare girls off. And now, recently, in the last messages, trying to think that she's still in control of my life to say who I can date. So the reason I'm having this conversation this morning, as I said, do you think it is healthy and appropriate that my ex-girlfriend makes comments years later, after we don't talk anymore, of who she thinks I should date? So I'm going to put it out. So if she's going to have a word with my girl on who I should date, that I'm an abuser, I'm a liar, and I'm a grifter, do I get to call her people, her mom, her dad, go to her address, send people, talk to her people, and tell her she's a baby killer? Ooh, right? Right. So we have some tough, real subjects in life that people don't want to talk about. That not all our children are going to make it till their birth. That not all of our relationships are going to be successful. And not all of our relationships are going to end successfully. And that's what I thought. I thought, how inappropriate that my ex decides to message her or tell me or be on my live still when I have no influence on her life. I have no idea who she dates. I don't care. We've separated. I think that's fair to stay separate. Do you think it would be appropriate that I contact her next lover and be like, hey, bro, you should know she's a baby killer? Are you being honest with your lovers? I'm being honest with my lover. I was honest from the beginning. I told her I lost babies. I told her that I had broken relationships. I said everything that was honest in my heart, even beyond what I should have told, honestly. And I look at the situation, I go, wait a minute, that's not healthy. That's not cool. I don't get a word to say to anybody that you date. I'm not in your DMs. I'm not in your comment box. And I have no clue who you're going to date. But I'm sure you had sex since me. Are you being honest with those people too? I have to wear my badge of honor or disrespect. I've lost children. Now I have to admit it. And I have to fight for it too. I have to fight for all my relationships. I have to be super diligent on how I talk to someone. I have to be extra paying attention on my temper. And not one person's ever been hit by me that didn't have it coming. Like a guy, I meant like a girl, you know what I mean? What's up, Vietnam? I see you, Chi-Ban. What's up? Thanks for watching. That is the type of power I'm talking about. The power of truth. Who you are will shout so loudly, I can't even hear you. So whatever lies you want to tell yourself, whatever lies you want to tell the world, whatever lies you like to keep all top secret, right? Guess what? The truth will shine in the end. And whether we like it or not, all of us have warts and all. All of us have demerits. All of us have issues. All of us have mistakes. This is life. But I don't get to go around her life and follow her around and remind her of her mistakes and remind her of her killings and remind her of what she's done to me. I walked into the sunset and said, I'm going to have to survive without answers. I'm going to have to survive without closure. I'm going to have to survive depression and suicidal thoughts. I'm going to have to survive without anyone helping me or aiding me in that process. That's the dirty truth. And we had the dirty truth conversation earlier this week because there's a dirty truth in everybody. Everybody has these things they want to hide. They're like, oh, I'm so polished on Instagram. My life is perfect. Bull fucking shit. We're surrounded by loneliness. It's an epidemic. It's so big that the Surgeon General is mentioning it. Right. Yeah, the top doctor of all of America is saying loneliness is worse than smoking cigarettes. Mm-hmm. And if you're lonely and you don't smoke cigarettes, you'll probably die before the person that's social and smokes cigarettes. Tell me that's not insane. And these are the type of insane behaviors that I've been going through being around people that think it's their job to tell me, what, I lie. What?
I tell you
What?
came out.
For the room? For the room. You want, yeah, for this one. They look at her back. Show my mom. Look at,
What?
yeah, the three, blue sky. She said blue sky, it had bugs. You can see, eat everything.
Yeah.
So that's why I ask.
ไม่ถ้าแบบ I think how you want this one room
It has no hot water.
I have,
Yeah.
I buy
I know.
but mechanic now he work แต่ he เดี๋ยว holiday he come
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
แล้วก็ how you want aircon
Yeah. Maybe, do you want aircon? No, aircon's not important. It's the hot shower she has to clean. Hot water. Yeah.
เนี่ยabout he I call him say holiday about maybeอะไร Tuesday or
Sure.
Friday he say
So maybe we can have hot water here.
I have mark
Yeah. I know. Yeah. She just has to clean. She only one night and everywhere. Over 50 bucks. How's it? Blue sky. I think have bed bug. Yeah, it's bad D. My D.
come here
Yeah, that's why I said she had to shower and clean everything. All the sheets. Yeah, I think she has to clean her clothes, everything.
ไม่งั้นเดี๋ยวมัน
Chai. I think it's dirty there. Blue sky. Because it's not all just mosquito. It's like 50. Hot sip.
ไม่ใช่อะไรอะ T-shirt
Yeah, everything.
clean.
We clean it now.
All my stuff.
Yeah,
But
everything.
you don't
Bring.
have don't
Yeah,
Okay,
we bring.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
มันแบบ
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we clean now. Everything.
I go to
Yeah.
laundry.
She's only there one day. 50 bites.
Everywhere.
Yeah, so that's why I say we need a new room fast. But if they have hot water, no problem. Yeah, because she has to stay clean. The cold water not clean. Yeah, I don't mind because you shower, beach, no problem. But bugs,
Always when I have to.
no, I'm wrong.
I think aircon better
We don't like aircon. It's too cold.
ไม่เวนดีแบบ sometime people come
Sure.
want aircon want
Sure.
aircon.
Might have been right. It's just the shower, the bugs. I'm dirty. Not you, but
ไม่
the clean.
เนี่ย you clean everything
Yes,
you
today.
you take
Everything.
in blue sky
Yeah.
you can clean you outside นะ
Okay.
no inside
Yep.
inside เดี๋ยวแบบ
Okay.
inside
Yeah. She showered last night, but it's cold
Yes.
shower. Not same. I have to clean her skin many times, maybe 2 showers.
I buy for Mark แล้วแต่บาง
New, everything new. Yeah, new blanket,
บัต
new.
mechanic รอย
Sure.
รอย
I know, Roy.
now
Yeah.
he work
Sure.
hard work
Yeah.
every day
Yeah.
he holiday เดี๋ยว he come
Okay.
he come
So maybe we don't have to switch rooms. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm getting caught. Thank you, Mama. That's my mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Afton, I see you, bro. Thank you for coming in. Ooh. What's up, everybody? She took too long. Joy Week Club.
It's my last. My last.
You have to share with me. Yeah. You don't just share your drama with me. You gotta share your weed with me too, huh? And we all have drama. And we all shit the bed. And we all overreact, right? You know, we all misinterpret things. If it's in our head and it's in our emotions, odds are that we're using our perspective to see the world around us, and it's not healthy. Reprogramming is healthy, you know? Making a comment on my page is not healthy. Going backwards is not healthy. It's been 3-4 years and you already killed me. I'm not going backwards. I'm not going back to somebody that doesn't understand me. I clearly communicate with all my lovers. I'm honest with everybody up front. I don't hide anything, and your information has been shared. So consider yourself healed. That's it. That's closure. There's no going backwards. After someone kills my baby, I'm really not trying to date them or understand them or talk to them ever again. I hope you can respect my boundaries, right? You know? Not be in my show commenting on my stuff when I'm trying to build a business, a brand, and a new relationship. Not cool. Not cool, dude. So as we're all growing up, warts and all. Yep, warts and all. Even this relationship was kind of failing when you were trying to make those comments. It's not easy to have relationships. It's not easy to date someone that already has 2 kids. Huh, wow, imagine that. And it's not easy for me to trust someone. Yeah, you know, trust and love, the things you can't buy on a shelf, and go into my future and say, okay, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try love again. I'm gonna try to open my heart and sleep with someone again and let them touch me and make love to them and enjoy my life. And I'm allowed to do that without somebody coming into my comment box and telling me their opinion. It's not your job anymore. That's disrespectful. You crossed the boundary. You're not in my life anymore. 3-4 years has gone by. You have to build a bridge and get over it. It's not my job to. It's not your job to tell me who I can date. You know, do you not think that's inappropriate? If your ex gets to make a comment every time that you're dating someone, come on now. If you could think about it, if you had to get the approval of your ex to date someone, dude, it would never work, bro. And that's why we move on. We meet new people. They're different. You know what I mean? I want something different. I want a foreign girl. I like that she has that accent. I like that she has different thoughts than mine. I appreciate that about her. And in our differences, we have to try harder to communicate. It's our relationship. It's this relationship. And it's different. And it's not perfect. We were already fighting the other day over something stupid at 5 o'clock in the morning. And both of us are laughing about it a little bit. But we both went like pretty stubborn people. It's not easy to build a relationship with someone. It's not easy to find love. And it's definitely not easy for it to be perfect. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. But it's not going to be abusive. And it's not going to be lies. I can tell you that. You know, I'm not going to be down for that. And this is not the way that I date. When I was trying to date that girl, I found it was perfect. One Love Festival, we made love. We went to Yosemite together. We made that baby, and you couldn't stop antagonizing me, instigating me, calling me names. Do you call that abusive? I call it abusive. I was verbally abused by you, and I'm like, why are you calling me these names? I'm a good teacher. I've had over 1,000 students. You're a horrible teacher. That's how that fight started. And I got up calmly and I asked you if you could find your happy, and you walked away and killed the baby. So whatever else you want to say or whatever else you want to do, you made a decision, probably under duress, postpartum depression, prepartum depression. I've calculated all of it. I thought to myself, why would this person do something like this to me? It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my life, more than South Korean prison. And it hurts every day. And to continue to keep hurting me and making comments and trying to affect my new relationships isn't healthy. So it bugged me. It bugged me that I was fighting with her, and it bugged me that you were messaging me at the same time. It bugs me that somebody that I don't even talk to anymore for years is still on the patrol of who I should date. I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's cool. I'm not going out my way calling your exes and telling them about you. Or, hey, you know the girl you're dating? Yeah, she killed my baby. Should I call people? Should I send things to your house or tell people your address or your kid's name? No, never have and never will. I just moved on. That's water under the bridge. I can't change it. Worst decision that's ever happened to me. You killed my baby. You killed our baby. And I know you want to be justified by saying that I'm a drifter, grifter, liar. Have I ever taken money from you? No. Matter of fact, do I buy dinner? Do I buy dinner? How many times have I bought dinner? Uncountable. Uncountable. Because we treat each other. This is a team. It's not counting. I don't count that shit. I take care. Just like I was trying to take care of you. That was me. Oh my God. Let me show it. That's hilarious. I'm in your lives.
It's first time when you do that.
Okay. But the struggle is real. Finding someone that you can trust and love, building trust and building love, that's not easy shit. And it's not going to be easier for me if you keep making comments. It's not cool to just keep fucking judging me and following who I love and telling me who I can love. That's not cool. That's not healthy. And I'm sitting over here like, why is she reaching out? And I went, you reach out when I talk to the girls. You think it's your job to tell anybody that I date about me. So that means I get to warn everybody that you date about you. Do you see how that's not healthy? Do you see that's not how things work? You got to build a bridge and get over it. I had to. You broke me. You literally killed me in Fargo, North Dakota. I killed myself. Did you hear me? Lori, I killed myself. I drove all the way to Minnesota in my car in the snow, depressed, smoking blunts the whole way, and I got an Airbnb in Fargo, North Dakota, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a fucking, not just a storm, but what do we call that? No, it's not a hurricane. What do we call that when it's, no, man, it was so much snow that they shut down the roads. I couldn't see in front of me. Yeah, and the people were like, are you driving? The people were like, are you driving? It was a blizzard. Yeah, blizzard. That's the word. And I couldn't even see in front of me, and I go inside this old hunting lodge. It was an Airbnb, and it was so depressing. It's the place you go to kill yourself. You know what I mean? This is where lonely guys go with guns. And I sat there on that couch, and I went, luckily there's not a shotgun here, because I would have blown my beard off, and I killed myself. And the emergency people came, and they picked up all my pieces, and no one cared about my story, and I just ended. And I sat there and I go, fuck that shit. I worked way too hard. I've worked my ass off for the last 15 years. You heard my friend call me. My God, he's like, you're a motherfucking hustler. 15 fucking years you've been grinding, bro. I'm proud of you. Remember when he called me, my buddy, on the phone? When he said I was grinding for 15 years, you're the biggest hustler I know. 3 days ago, my buddy called me, and I was like, that's a really nice message. Yes, that's what he told me, that he was proud of me, and that he wished he could travel, and all these things. And it's all because I kept positive. I did something with my energy. I didn't just stay depressed and gain weight and stay inside. I went and exercised my demons every morning, seeing the sunrise every morning. I literally have videos of the sun rising every morning for like 20 days straight. Yeah, I got up early, I exercised, I stayed positive, I kept grinding, and I got myself out of that situation. I paid $600 for a psychologist. Yeah, dude, I did all that work. I was like, why was that happening? Why did that happen to me? And in that moment, I froze. I saw my father in me, and I stopped. When I was grabbing her, I said, get your fat ass out of the car. I said what I said. I should not have called her fat. She was pregnant. It was so rude of me. She had stonewalled me till I was furious. And I was like, how did that get me there? I had to learn that people can stonewall you to get you to react, right? So they can get you angry, so you look crazy. And then I was like, oh, that's how it works. I get it now. Yeah. So if you had communicated with me, like we just communicated, talking like an adult, sit down, calmly, have a conversation without yelling, now we have a relationship. Have I ever yelled at you? Have I ever yelled at you? Yelling? Yeah, fuck you. Have I ever?
No.
No? Do I let you tell me shut up? How about fuck you? We don't disrespect each other like that.
No.
And I made that boundary earlier in our relationship. I said, let's not talk to each other like that. Let's not. Yeah. Let's not have that kind of relationship. You know? And we set boundaries early. If she has something she wants to say, I asked her, you can talk to me. You can talk to me. And that's what we did. We talked. And imagine if me and you had talked, we would have had a child, a beautiful child, with beautiful friends. Everybody was pregnant at the same time. All his friends are growing up without him. And I think about it every day. Every day. It's hurt me so deep. I cannot tell you what it's like to lose a child, especially to a late-term abortion, not to like a miscarriage or to an accident, but to a decision, an angry decision. This is your lesson, Metzley. Your anger, you will be taught by your anger. And the reason you're not over it is because you did a decision in anger. And anytime we do anything in anger format, how does it work out? 5 o'clock in the morning. We hurt ourselves. We hurt the ones that we love and our friends around us, the people closest to us. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to them. Most people, strangers, they don't get to see that side of you. You don't take it out on a stranger. They're like, who the fuck are you? No, we take it out on our kids when we're frustrated. We take it out on our pets. Yeah. And we take it out on our loved ones. That's what we do as human beings. I don't think that's fair. I think it's fair that I share my love and my focus and my energy with my loved ones, and the strangers can hear the complaints. You know what I mean? I'm never going to see you again. But for my lovers, for my friends, for people close to me, I don't share my drama with them. And I was quite embarrassed to have to show you those comments last night. And I felt that that's the only way to be right. That's not what liars do. I would have never showed you. And by the way, grifters or whatever you were calling me, like I told your boy Hamilton, the one that you thought you wanted to date, my friend, I thought that was really creepy, that you should have dated my roommate, the weirdo with the tail, the one that all my friends say is a serial killer. Right? Yeah. No. Go ahead, date the guy that has a furry tail. Right? No, you dated the handsome guy that approached you. That's what you did, and you didn't want any of it. She kept calling me a fuckboy. She called me a fuckboy. Yeah. She thinks I'm broke, like I didn't just do a $4,000 deal on the phone this morning. Yeah, like I didn't just do $2,000 in CES so I could afford going to the Philippines with this beautiful woman. Not her money. Never been her money. I don't even know. I don't care about you. What's your money? What are you doing? That's what the fuck? And she's had people predatory over her and her money. I'm like, what? I'm here for myself, man. I made it here by myself on my own dime, and I'm lucky to have met her. If she didn't go on her dime and I didn't go on my dime, we wouldn't have got to meet. Pretty simple shit. But because we risked it, now we have the biscuit. Like, you know, now we're on paradise and we get to enjoy each other, and we do. Fucking full-on sushi meals and eggs Benedict breakfast every morning and healing. Healing. You know, love is healing. Intimacy is the cure for addiction. We learned that last night. Remember? Intimacy is the cure for addiction. The guy was talking on the video. I wanted to send it to you. That's what we're lacking. We're lacking a hug from our parents. Drugs aren't hugs. I can tell you that, you know? And we're looking for our health. We're looking for our equilibrium. We want to feel right inside. We want to feel good when we touch someone. We want to feel happiness. And that's what's healing, you know? It's healing me. Every time I get to touch you in the morning, I let her sleep for 2 hours snoring her ass off. I got video. Just so she can't say I wasn't snoring. I was like, yeah, this is you snoring. But you know what I mean? Like, I want to be next to her warm body in the morning. She lives literally like 50 meters from me, and she sleeps here because we want to touch, we want to be in love. And who doesn't want to be happy? Who doesn't want to be healthy? People that still live in the past. People that want to live in their emotions and let them rule them. Take them to darker places. Make them make comments in YouTube videos. It's horrible, you know? I want to hug and kiss her. Ah, you can't kiss my girl. She might hug you, though. She's a lover. She hugs all my friends. It's very cool. Let your wife speak for a while. Babe, everybody keeps calling you my wife. It's not her show. If she wanted to have a show, she can have a show, bro. This show's the Saints Addiction Morning Motivation. I created this show. It comes out of my head. I created the speakerphone. I created the microphone, and I'm speaking from my heart and telling you that it's not easy to get healed. Hurt people hurt people. And I would not have reacted that way that day if I was talked to and communicated with fairly. If she would have just came back out and talked to me. Same shit happened with my ex. The one that was on the island, the last one to kill my baby, she wanted to kick me in the balls and kick my head off and fight me. I had to put her almost in a headlock. She was so close to me to get her to stop. And you know what she said to me, babe? She's like, what are you gonna do, hit me? What are you gonna do, hit me? And I'm like, I don't want to hit you. I don't want you to hit me, stop hitting. That's what I told her. Oh, stop hitting. Yeah, how about that? Let's grow up, let's talk. And she came out on the deck and she told me, I think I told you this, she said it costs 35,000 euros to have a baby in Norway. Do you have 35,000 euros? I was like, yes. And she said, okay, I'm having this baby in Norway. And she walked back into the house. That's how horrible she communicated with me. That's how she talked to me. That's how these women are approaching me. And no one ever gets to hear the side of the men. They never get to hear the way that they got treated. How did I get to the point where I was grabbing my pregnant girl to get out of the car? Oh, because she wouldn't talk to me. It's hard when you're frustrated to talk to someone. Even this one in my bed that night, don't touch me. When we're angry, we make a lot of bad mistakes. And that's what I learned my lesson from my child is I can't lose my temper. Because if I lose my temper, I lose. And not just lose in life and not just lose in money, but I mean lose a baby. Lose something important to me. And that's when I realized, when you hurt people, you feel powerful. You're angry, you feel very powerful. Adrenaline is a powerful feeling. But it also meant that I was out of control. And I remember making the statement when it happened. I said, you can't stop me, my mom can't stop me, nobody can stop me. I felt so powerful, so determined, right? What I didn't realize, and I didn't finish the sentence in saying, is I needed to be able to have the power to stop myself. Self-control. That's what I had to learn. And that's why I didn't yell with you. And that's why I didn't continue the argument. And that's why you're not going to catch me yelling at somebody or abusing somebody. And nobody got it like that. Ain't nobody going to get it like that either. Unless it's a dude and they want to catch these hands. I'll throw some hands real quick. But I also had to learn that I have to calm myself down. Because that day that the guy wanted to fight me, he ended up getting fight with somebody else, got a black eye, and that dude ended up getting arrested. I don't want to be in the back of a Thai police truck with my feet hanging out the back with my arms tied behind my back. His feet were hanging out of the back of the truck. That day, same day. That's what happens when you lose your temper. That's what happens when you lose control over yourself. You end up hurting yourself. And that's how addiction keeps cycling, and that's how abuse keeps cycling. It becomes a vicious cycle that nobody talks about, but on Saints Addiction, I'm always honest and open about all of it. All of it. I don't care if it's pedophilia. I don't care if it's abuse. I don't care if it's soul-crushing depression. I'll tell the truth. And it's hard truth, but it got me here. Swallowing that hard pill and being real with myself and having conversations about my darkness and my ex and my problems and my history, I have to wear that badge. I've been in South Korean prison. I've lost babies. It's on me. And that's why I don't have children. And people ask me all the time. Right now, they're like, let your wife speak for you for a while. Everybody thinks she's my wife. Even last night, the two lesbian couples. Oh, it's your wife. There she is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everybody's like, your wife was looking for you, or she found the Frisbee. We make a cute couple. And we're going to make beautiful babies. And there's nothing you can stop to do that. So please, get some help like I did. Please, stay out of my comment boxes. I didn't want to block you. I let you speak your piece. I never deleted a comment. I felt that the last relationship was going to be the last one. But this is the last one. The next comment, I'm blocking. There's no reason to continue whatever your perspective is. We don't talk. I have, emails that I was going to send you in my draft box, especially after Roe versus Wade ended. I had some things I wanted to say, but I didn't get to speak my piece. And when I posted on Facebook about it, it blew up. I had 300 comments. My perspective on not killing babies. What's the word you say? Give life a chance? You said life finds a way? Would you tell me? Life finds a way. Give life. Life wins. It always wins. And you didn't let it win. So that's why you're in my comments. And that's horrible. You know, if you had let it happen, maybe I'm not rich, but I would have worked my ass off. And I always will. Do whatever it takes to have a baby, a healthy relationship, and a healthy life. And that's my morning motivation. So on my heart from the start, your boy Marky Saints Addiction, peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever, in finish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. But the other side of your fear, the other side of your excuses, and the other side of the world, because that's where we'll be. Peace. Still overcasty. Maybe today is spot day. Spot day? Spot day! Yes! Bless.